Hi, I'm Neve, I'm 19 and I have Tourette syndrome. This video is going to be all about Tourette's, what it is, my experiences, some random facts. I hope you enjoy. What is Tourette syndrome? So Tourette's is a neurological condition where the brain misfires signals, causing me to make involuntary movements and sounds. These are called tics. What is the criteria to get diagnosed with Tourette syndrome? So to be diagnosed with Tourette's, you have to have at least 2 motor tics, these are involuntary movements, and at least 1 vocal tic, these are involuntary sounds. You have to have been experiencing these tics for at least 12 months, and they have to have started under the age of 18. However, adult onset Tourette syndrome is also a thing. Random fact, boys are around 4 times more likely to develop Tourette's than girls are. Does everyone with tics have Tourette syndrome? So no. Just because someone has tics doesn't automatically mean they've got Tourette's. There are multiple causes for someone to have tics. Tourette's isn't the only one. You could have nervous tics. These usually display more as small twitches. You could have tics caused by FND. You could have tics caused by an autoimmune condition. But yeah, not all tics are caused by Tourette's. Random fact, around 1 in 100 school children have some sort of tics. How long have I had tics? So my tics developed when I was 14, I'm 19 now, and I got diagnosed with Tourette's when I was 16. So after having tics for 2 years. Does everybody with Tourette's swear? So no. There's a big misconception that everyone with Tourette's has involuntary swearing. This is incorrect. Actually, only 10 to 15% of people with Tourette's have coprolalia. Coprolalia is derived from 2 Greek words, kopro, meaning socially inappropriate or obscene, and lalia, meaning to speak. Coprolalia includes swear words, saying sexually explicit things, saying slurs. Anything deemed inappropriate falls under coprolalia. But as I said, it's quite rare within people who have Tourette's. Personally, I do have coprolalia, but it's a lot less frequent than it used to be. Why do I not tic as much as I used to in my older videos? So for the first 3.5 years of having tics, mine were considered very severe. I had motor tics roughly every 5 seconds. My vocal tics were also very frequent. Around a year ago, I went on a medication for my Tourette syndrome, and this medication has literally helped massively. My tics are much less severe, which obviously I'm very grateful for. I still have days where my tics will flare up a bit, or like an hour out of the day where my tics are more frequent, but they're nothing like they used to be. Random fact, there's no cure for Tourette's. Although there are a few treatment options, like the medication that I'm on, not all people with Tourette's will respond the same to these treatments. My tics have responded really well, but for some people the same medication that I'm on might have no effect on them. Everybody's different. What's my most common tic? So at the moment, my most common tic is like a little neck jerk or like hard blinks. My most common vocal tic is like a squeaky grunt type sound. Do I think social media is an accurate representation of Tourette's? Absolutely not. I edit my videos massively. What I mean by this is, in funny videos, Tourette's content that's just meant to be light-hearted, for example, baking with Tourette's. Videos that are all about my tics with very little talking, I will edit those videos to only show my tics. Because if the title of the video is baking with Tourette's, that's what people want to see. The video is centered around my tics. So in those sorts of videos, my tics are going to seem a lot more frequent than they actually are. Whereas in educational videos, such as this one, where I'm talking, explaining things, I cut all of my vocal tics out because it's easier to understand me. I don't want funny tics taking away from the point of the video, which is to educate. So in these types of videos, my tics will seem a lot less frequent than they actually are. Every Tourette's creator will edit their videos in some way. So this is why I don't think that Tourette's is accurately represented on social media. Why do a lot of Tourette's content creators have the same tics? This is because of something called echolalia. Echolalia is derived from 2 Greek words, echo meaning to repeat and lalia meaning to speak. This means that my tics will repeat things that I've heard. This could be directly after. For example, someone could say the word peas. I might then tic the word peas. This is echolalia. Or I could have heard something, for example, on the TV a month ago, a quote from a programme or a film. I could tic that now, a month later. That is also echolalia. So the reason a lot of us have the same or similar tics is if I watch a video of someone with Tourette's, they tic something, my tics then repeat them, and I've essentially picked up that tic. Pretty soon, a few people with Tourette's all have that same tic. Random fact, tics are not contagious. What I just said about echolalia, I feel like I worded it kind of wrong. People without tics cannot catch my tics. I hope you sort of understood the whole explanation that I gave. around like if I watch someone else, I then pick up their tic. By no means am I saying that Tourette's is contagious, because it's not. That's it for this video. If anyone has any other questions, I can definitely do a part 2, but I'll leave it at that for now. I hope you enjoyed the video and you learnt some things. Thank you for watching. Bye!